Going on, guys, DBG here, and today, lads, don't worry, we're done with tier lists after this. This is tier list number 4 of the day. Tier list number 4 I've recorded in like the last 4 hours. So yeah, this is going to be the best budget cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, lads. We're gonna be looking at cards that are 10,000 MT and under. Some cards are probably on the border that I forgot. There are probably some random ass diamonds from season 1 that I forgot about, and there are some cards that I don't have access to my console, so I had to make educated guesses on whether or not some of these guys were over or under 10k. As well as that, when it comes to free cards, if the card can be obtained in less than 1 hour, I deemed it as a budget card. Anything over an hour was not a budget card. So for example, trying to think who's over an hour. Any takeover card, not takeover cards, any takeover cards other than Wade, or any trophy case cards. So first up, Poku could potentially break into top 5. Really good. Nice shooter, nice dribbling, all around good, and he's a 7-foot tall small forward. Andrew Nembhard, elite as far as cheap point guards go. He's not that long to get. I probably should have put Joel Embiid in here, to be honest, the Joel Embiid pink diamond, because you can get him in very quickly. The moments cards have come back in, and he's a great shooter, decent ball handler. As far as just, there's not that many great cheap point cards. He's gonna either go into good or elite, but he's one of those tiers. I'm actually gonna move Nembhard down, and I'm gonna put Anthony Simons in elite. Great dunker, great shooter, great ball handling. Look, he's the gold standard when it comes to these cheap point cards. Evo diamond, like, he's got a diamond, and even with the Evo, I'm gonna put him in meh. It's the lack of shooting. A lot of people are gonna struggle with him. He just has a severe lack of shooting. With the diamond, I'm gonna put Bowen in. We have to take into account that these guys do have the Evos. Bowen, elite. Yeah, I think elite is probably fair for Bowen. I'm gonna go top 5 for Cam Reddish. No brainer, top 5. Let's get on to Karis LeVert. LeVert's really good. I'm a huge fan of Karis LeVert. Good shooter. Good, or not the greatest ball handling. Good defender. Really good. Charles Oakley. Meh. I'll go meh for Charles Oakley. He's not awful, but he's not great either. Birdman, meh. Look, there are a lot of great cheap centers. Birdman's not one of them. Ayton's probably top 5. I think he is. If we're looking at pure centers for under 5k or really easy grinds, I think Ayton's top 5. I think it's either going to be Ayton or Joel Embiid, and I think Ayton is completely fair to have in there. I think he is a nice player to have in that top tier. Dennis Smith Jr., good. Already good. Good dribbling, good dunker, really good card. Desmond Bain, look, he's very small, and there are a lot of good shooting guards, so I'm going to put him meh. Duncan Robinson, low end of meh. I need to find some avoid players. Who do I want to put in avoid? Center Magic Johnson, I'll probably put in avoid. Yeah, I would suggest avoiding him. I'd suggest to avoid Q Rich. Like, if I can't green with, like, very few people are going to get to green with him. Let's just say how much very few. Either Amethyst or Ruby Harden, avoid. That card's very bad. Any other really bad cards? Kuminga maybe? Oh yeah, Shaq. He doesn't have, he has one long. Like, Shaq has worse stamina than me, and I have still got some fairly bad lung damage from the blood clot, and still crippled with an Achilles injury. So, like, yeah, Shaq's has less stamina than me. He's got to go into avoid. Anyone else to go down there? I really don't like Kuminga's release, but he has some redeeming qualities, I guess. No, I'm good with that for avoid for now. Wade into elite. Really good cheap point. Really good free point guard, and he's not hard to get. Like, again, you can get him right now, and he's like an hour. Franz, best 5. Best small forward in this game that you guys can get for under 10k, and he is Franz Wagner. Best shooting. Oh no, I have to make a choice. Oh, I'm putting Gervin in there. Franz, you can play power forward. Bronze will have to play there. George Gervin. Like, there's so many good cards. Is Cam Reddish gassing it? I don't think so. I think Cam Reddish is better than these other guys. Green. Good. Jar Green's good. For the Giants, I'm going to put Mirasan and Sim Nation in good. And then I'm going to put Taco in elite. I think Taco is that just step above Mirasan, and he's that step above Sim. But I will say it though that those guys are all cheesy. Giannis, I'm putting him in elite. Like, if you're looking for budget players, Giannis is really freaking good. Hito Turkoglu for around 10k, still only good. I wish he was better, but he is good. Jared Allen is a player that you could argue in best 10. I would take Ayton over Allen, but you can argue Jared Allen over DeAndre Ayton. Jared Allen, really good card, really great popper, and still a good defender. I wish he played power forward though. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's a good player. Like, Jaylen Brown Ruby's genuinely a good player. I'm also gonna put Jerome Kersey in good. That guy just has a weird ass jump shot. I don't know. I'm gonna put like high elite for Stackhouse, and it's mad that I've got 3 amethysts in there and I got a pink diamond. And not only have I got a pink diamond, I've got a good pink diamond in there. But George Gervin's so freaking good. Cam Reddish is so freaking good that I have to. I think I wouldn't be doing justice. I would be doing like a service to those 2 guys. I think that both of those guys belong in that tier. I think both of those guys, or I think both of those guys belong a little bit over Stackhouse. Meh for Reddick. Meh for Evo'd Joe Harris. Evo'd John Collins for a power forward. Elite. Especially for budget. I go meh for Kuminga. I just hate that release with a passion. I know some people are fans of Kuminga. I just hate it. I'll go meh for Kelly Oubre. Meh for Kevin Durant. Meh. Good for Kobe. I actually think Kobe's Amethyst is pretty good. Definitely one of the more slept on cards in this game. He is a very, very solid card. LeBron Amethyst, basically just a normal card. He's not, he just doesn't, I just don't like him. Elite for Mark Aguirre. Really nice small forward, really nice cheap small forward, or not cheap small forward, free small forward. And like, if you get, what's it, if you do the Mike Miller grind, you get Mike Miller, Aguirre, and Kersey. I'm pretty sure you got all 3 of them for just doing that one grind, as well as likely Michael Cooper and possibly DeAndre Ayton. Like, it's just mental how easy it is to get like combo all of those cards. It only takes a little bit of time, like doing Stackhouse separately to them all. But to be fair, you can, if you just Stackhouse and Mike Miller have to do them separately, and other than that, like, they can all be done very quickly. Or if you want to just do the 7 3-pointers in the games you're getting the dunks with Stackhouse in 35 minutes, you have all them cards. Fultz. Oh, Fultz best 5. I might change somebody, but as of right now, this is my top 5. Meta World Peace is really good. Even this card. There are 2 very, very close players. Even 2, there are 3 that are very close to making top tier. It is so close between, for that shooting guard small forward position, picking 2 of Gervin, Reddish, Ron Artest, Mike Miller, Michael Cooper, and Jerry Stackhouse is so freaking hard. And then we still don't have Robert Horry yet. I should have just made, even if I made this top 10, it would still be equally as difficult an assignment. Mo Bamba, really high good. Actually, really like, I'm surprised how much I like this card. Batum was actually really good in season 1, but he is just meh overall. Toppin good. Toppin's not bad. Again, he's has good things about him, but he is flawed. LaFrance going to good. He's just a little bit too slow right now. Elite is Robert Horry with that Evo. That Evo, Robert Horry, freaking shooting the lights out. Has got mellow release, except it's not on quick, so it's a lot easier to green. Big body, good strength, bully. I think does bully got either gold or Hall of Fame? He might got a Hall of Fame. But no, Big Shot Bob is so nice. I'm going to put him in meh. I hate Robert Williams. I know some people like him, but I hate him. I got to go like low elite for Ruben Patterson. Again, all these guys, these Evos are so freaking nice. Danny Green is low elite as well. By the way, I completely forgot Danny Green. Danny Green belongs in Elite as well. And then we have got Russ. Am I just gonna... Screw it, I'm gonna rename this top 10. I'm genuinely gonna rename this top 10. And so my second point guard, it would be Dwayne Wade, but the reason I'm not putting Dwayne Wade in here is that if people are watching this and it's like 4 days after Christmas, or they're just watching this in January, I'm gonna put Westbrook up here. Because Westbrook is still... No, no, I'm not actually. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Sean Livingston. A 6'7" point guard. Like a really easy 3-ball to green. Solid movement, solid ball handling, solid defense, length. Nah, he's going there. Terry Rozier is going into Elite as well. Again, all these guys have Evos. All these guys have Evos that make them really freaking good. Like, Terry Rozier's Evo makes him so nice. Meh for Tom Chambers. I don't think he's that bad. T-Mac. I'll put T-Mac in low good, I guess. Wendell Carter Jr. I don't like this card. And Zaire Williams in high good. High good. Okay, so now we're to make our top 10. So we've got these guys here and our shooting guards. So basically I have these 4 guys to pick 2, or small forwards. Oh, I'm gonna put in, as my second power forward, I'm gonna put in Robert Horry. As my second center, I'm gonna put in Jared Allen, which means I'm gonna move one of these 2 guys up a tier. Or like Embiid. I don't have Embiid on this list, but again, let's just put Jared Allen in there. And then I've got my power forward sorted, shooting guard sorted, so just 2 small forwards. And I'm gonna go, Mike Miller's my favorite of them all, so I'm gonna put Mike Miller in there. And it's gonna be between, as much as I like Michael Cooper, it's gonna be between Stackhouse and Ron. And I'm gonna put Stackhouse in. That's a really, really freaking close one because I love Ron Artest. So yeah, this is the tier list. We've got these guys as my top 10 budget cards. We got these guys in Elite, these guys in good. Even the cards in Meh are somewhat usable. And then we got some cards down here in a Void. We got Shaq, Q, Rich. Magic's not even that bad. It's just that he's a freaking 6'9" center. And yeah, I mean, he's as good as Robert Williams. I need to move someone else down to avoid Wendell Carter Jr. Don't like that card at all. So I move him down to avoid. Just keep 5 down there. Is there anyone that I would need to... We're fairly even in terms of these 3. So I'm happy with the... I can move 1 player up. I was about to say if I move 1 player up, keep small even, but there's no way of doing that without moving somebody else down to avoid. I'm actually going... I'll move Duncan Robinson down to avoid. I know some people like that card. I just don't. And I need to move 1 player up and 1 player down from this tier. So the player I'm going to move up is... I'll move Mo Bamba up. I think he's that little more effective than LaFrance. And going down a tier, I'm actually going to move Jerome Kersey down. I don't like this card at all. I don't like him at all. So I'm going to move him down a tier. So yeah, that is the video. These are the best budget cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, in my opinion. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.